Previously, on Vanguard.
There is now in the main lobby an army of wet, hungry cats.
Let's see if Mary Paradigm had something to do with this. While I look into how our systems were hacked.
And you see it. This horrifying, screaming little monster. Dull, blackish green skin with little white flecks in it. Piercing blue eyes, 6 legs, a long tail that starts slapping around near your hands, and a wide mouth that just tries to bite the other one.
Lazarus, I don't think he's too worried about losing this body.
I am sorry, Lazarus, but after the asset, you're the next obstacle. Hello and welcome to Vanguard, the monthly Mutants and Masterminds tabletop RPG podcast. Joining me this month is Lyra playing Stampede.
Hi.
Shira playing Lazarus.
It's me.
The artist formerly known as Labby, aka Captain Leviathan, now going by Wisp, playing Hoshi.
Hi.
And James playing the Wallaby.
Hello.
Thank you all for coming. Let's go. We don't have any shoutouts this month, so let's go right into the charity shoutout. Shira, that's you.
That is me. Thank you, Sloth. In the last episode of Vanguard, we had our very own Stampede become a new mommy to a baby dragon. This may surprise you, but this is more common than you think. Many people...
Who's having dragons?
Many people become spontaneous parents by putting a giant yoga egg ball in one's fireplace. And when you're in hot waters like that, at least people like Stampede can go to Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a big organization that does many things. It's available to support any person who needs help with sex education, gender identity, contraception, pregnancy, prenatal care, postnatal care, termination, STIs, and so much more. Whether you would personally use their resources, we should still support those who require the help. If you go to weareplannedparenthood.org/donate, you can help the organization that will soon be crucial for Stampede unless she prefers to deal with CPS. That's
My
it.
God. Like, who is Wisp CPS?
Oh my
As long
god.
as my child doesn't have a birth certificate, the government will never know.
Now, Shira, if I go to Planned Parenthood, will my birth control be covered without me having to pay a copay?
Yes, James.
Well, that's fantastic news.
Yeah, it's a great organization that will help you out no matter the situation, because they help no matter who you are.
Well, this Planned Parenthood place sounds just fantastic.
Yeah.
Honestly, I should have. I didn't realize what resources I had before I stuck that egg into a fireplace.
And you know what?
The more you know.
Surprise pregnancies happen. And at least there's people out there to help. Many
Yeah.
people end up like Stampede.
Exactly.
A surprise parent.
If you were like me, and whether you have a dragon by choice or by happy Bob Ross accident, miracle, this resource is readily available to you, and don't do what I did. Don't go in without a single thought.
The fire.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think you've dragged this metaphor far enough. So, since you all got the giggles, I would like to start with the Wallaby. The Wallaby. Now I got the giggles a bit. When last we left off, you were hiding in a Hotel 2 from the Fuzz. What have you been up to in the meantime? What's your next move?
Is it a Hotel 2 or a Motel 2?
I think it was a Motel 2, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to get a disguise together, first things first.
Okay, how do you go about getting that disguise together?
question. Can I shave off some of the hair from my head and fashion it into a mustache?
You can try.
Okay. What do you want me to do? Do I have to roll for this?
There will be a roll. There is no. I don't think there is a direct disguise skill in this game. That's okay though. We can improvise
There's
that.
deception.
It may be, yeah.
I'm gonna ask maybe a stupid question. Won't it hinder Wallaby trying to hide when literally every single person on this earth will recognize him?
Well, he'll have a mustache.
Okay.
Yeah.
That checks out.
So yes, there are disguise rules. So you know what? Go ahead and make a disguise for me. Roll deception, please.
Okay. Uh, 11.
Okay, so anyone who is trying to identify you will need to beat an insight check of 11.
Great.
But you do manage to shave off a large portion of your hair, and then with the limited tools you have in this hotel, stick it to your face.
But is it cute though? Does it look nice?
Give me a presence roll.
Well, I rolled a 3.
No. No, it does not.
Well, that's actually preferable, because Wallaby is cute. This ugly man could not possibly be Wallaby. So I'm gonna just head back to the tower at this point.
Okay, well, tell you what, let's do some... I'm gonna do a roll to see if anyone on the way recognizes you.
I'm just gonna take an Uber.
Alright, well then you're Uber driver.
Hey, it's Goober in this universe.
Sorry, I'm taking a Goober.
Yeah, no free promotion. Unless you're a charity.
Kerby would... Even though we have Walmart in this...
Did I promote Walmart? That place didn't seem pleasant the way I described it.
I mean, they were showing off crossbows to children, so...
Okay. So you get into your goober and it's like, oh man! You're the Wallaby! You're the guy!
No, I'm not.
Oh, man, my sister's never gonna believe this. Tell you what, you're a free ride, man. Anywhere you want to go, just hop in.
I'm not the Wallaby, but thank you.
That's hilarious. Come on, let's go.
Alright, take me to the Wallaby Tower.
Oh yeah, the big V one that just blew up? Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah.
Did you? I don't think you knew at this point that it blew up, by the way.
You just play it cool.
Alright, so you are taken to the Vanquisher Tower. Let's see if Russ recognizes you. Oh, yes. Yes, he does.
Come on.
Yeah, so as you're... Unless you would like to... Tell you what, no, I'm going to give you a chance. Roll perception to see if you notice Russ is here.
Okay.
And then if you succeed that, then we'll let you try and roll a stealth past him.
I rolled a 14.
Is that your total perception, or...?
That's my total perception, yeah.
Okay, yes, you do spot Russell leaning up against the entrance to the labyrinth. He has not yet spotted you.
Okay, then yeah, I will try to stealth past him.
All right. How are you going to approach? Are you going to use your jump power to go over, your burrow to go under? Or are you just going to try and sneak right past him into the labyrinth?
I'm gonna use my burrow to try and sneak underneath him and see if I can get into the basement.
Okay, roll stealth, because while he won't be able to see you, he may be able to hear you going through that.
Okay, I rolled a 28.
Yeah, okay, so the goober driver drops you off, you step onto the sidewalk and then just start digging into the concrete ground, eventually hitting dirt, and just sleeking your way right underneath it. When you finally arrive in the main lobby, you notice that there is a large hole in the floor. It's slowly repairing itself, as you did purchase the ability for it to do that, but you do see that there is a hole in the floor.
Just kind of slowly nod. Is there anybody else here at all?
So there is staff at that welcome you at the reception. Says, "Oh, good morning, Mr. Wallaby. Welcome back."
Morning. Is it really that obvious? I'm taking the mustache.
Yes, yes, it is. It is really that obvious, according to these rules.
This mustache is useless. He throws it in the garbage.
Yes. What part of your hair exactly on the top did you cut off?
Hopefully he just trimmed it a little bit. He's not a trained barber by any means.
I'm going to need... How do I want to do this? Give me a agility roll for that. See how well you did that.
Well, I rolled a 23.
Okay, yeah, you took the hair off the sides of your head. Now you got that cool fade look. That's totally in these days.
Yeah. Alright, mind telling me what happened here?
Oh, well, there was an explosion. I don't really know the details. You'd have to ask one of the team members. They're up in the hospital wing right now.
Oh, like they all got injured?
No, I believe it was just two of them.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
So, rest of the team. Your fearless leader has arrived to greet you in the hospital bed. We see Lazarus and Mr. Nobody are both lying on gurneys, being attended to by probably Stampede, I'm assuming.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Wallaby.
And I?
Did they give you a haircut while you were there?
Yeah. Yeah, nah, actually, I gave this to myself.
Okay. Looks nice. All that aside, we have things to talk about.
Yeah, why don't you
You
just
look
start from the
good,
top?
man.
Thank you. I did it myself, as I said. Just start from the top. What happened?
I'm having a really bad day. Is basically everything in a nutshell. Well, to start off with the most important things. Paradigm and Buddy 6 are evil and must be stopped. And yeah, Buddy's basically in the system and he needs to be stopped, but we don't really know how to stop him.
You know, I bet if anyone could figure it out, it would be Chuck. Smartest guy I know.
Speaking of, I think he just put in his 2 weeks notice.
What?
Oh god, look, we were.
Hey, but we have 2 more weeks. There's 2 more weeks.
Okay, yeah, well, we were sort of pointing fingers at Chuck for a little bit, and it made him nervous, and it was not a good work environment for him to be in.
If he doesn't have anything to hide, he wouldn't have been nervous. Let me just put it that way.
But you didn't get any evidence that he did anything. right?
Let's just stay on topic, shall we? Let's stick to the people we know for sure are evil.
Wait. I can't do the computers. I don't know how they work. Who's gonna do the computers? Who's gonna fix my printer?
Wallaby?
He had a ticket open to fix my printer.
Be okay, Wallaby. No, it's not.
Usually I would offer my services, but I don't know what's happening to me. I'm not that great with computers, and my mind is super slow, and I think the cats are trying to kill me.
Okay, alright. All of that
Kitties,
is fine.
my kitties wouldn't hurt you.
They're your kitties. Of course they would. They're yours. Of course they would try to kill someone.
We need to stop this. We need to stop pointing fingers at each other, okay? This is why Chuck is putting in his 2 weeks notice. This is why we can't trust anybody, and this is why we're antagonizing each other right now. We need to stop, okay? We don't know what's happening with Lazarus, but it's not good. We do know things that are happening with number 6, and that's not good. I don't know about Paradigm yet, but I did send Oreo you got out because of Oreo, right? Wallaby?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait.
Okay, good.
Wallaby got out? What happened with you?
Well, I got detained by Vanguard.
Yeah, how did that go? How are you here?
I got out. Well, Oreo got me out, essentially.
So, are you... Wait, do they now want you? Like all of us?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do.
Did you tell them anything though? What did you tell them? What did they tell you?
Well, we played Magic the Gathering for a bit. They didn't tell me much. They were mad about some stuff I didn't really understand. They talked to me about Wisp.
Why would they bring up Wisp?
What does Wisp have anything to do with this?
Oh, they just... Well,
He did beat him up.
I guess they were mad because I dropped Wisp from like a mile up in the air.
But didn't you already sign an NDA about that? So why would you be talking about it again? Is there something wrong with Wisp? Did you break?
Wallaby just stares at you. Anyway, I'm thinking of going back to Australia for a bit. Just until things blow over.
No, okay. So we're all... Well, most of us, I look at Hoshi, are basically wanted by the Vanguard. In some way or not, okay? But we just discovered that Paradigm turned the acid into stone. Or at least was very happy that this happened. And probably is in cahoots with number 6, who has killed people and is now using a code to just do whatever it wants. So before you go to Australia, before I go back to Costa Rica, whatever, we have to help. Because we know, and that's enough. It's on us.
Lazarus, say no more.
Wait, no, say more. Are we disbanding after this?
God, let's just focus on... No. One way or another, we're doing this together, even after we defeat all the evil in the world. You guys are like family to me, okay?
Yeah, nobody ever said disband. I'm just thinking of going back to Australia for a bit until things blow over.
Look,
I'll be back.
Till the heat gets off.
If we can go like vacation or a press or whatever, let's just... Well,
I'd
I'll,
rather us go on vacation after we've proved our innocence.
yes, that's what we have to fix the Vanguard before any talk of taking a break
Yeah.
or whatever.
Wallaby, you just going back to Australia is just gonna make everyone look more suspicious.
But yeah,
Agreed.
so okay, we're all agreed that we have to fix Vanguard, which is basically take out Paradigm and number 6.
Oh, okay. That means from now on we need to trust each other and stop pointing fingers at each other's and at each other's pets. And start we need to have hard evidence for this.
Okay, but before we do anything else, I gotta talk to Chuck. I gotta get his side of the story. I can't just let him go like that.
That's understandable. And also, if it's not the cats who are doing this to me, we also have a big unknown problem that has literally been draining me and is somehow in my head, and if it can do it to me, maybe it can do it to any of us.
Lazarus, Hoshi, and Stampede, make a perception check.
Okay.
I just have to look at what my perception is.
Nat 20. First roll of the night. That's a 31 for me.
16.
Hoshi, what was yours?
18.
Okay, Hoshi and Stampede. Mr. Nobody's not here. That's all.
Okay.
That's sussy little bitch!
Saucy little baka. Yeah, I'm. God. Stampede has been spouting stuff about trust, but if there's somebody who's being real sus right now, it's definitely Mr. Nobody. Okay.
Wait. Oh, wasn't he hurt? Is he okay?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's still trying to hide from Hoshi. Because, you know.
I think you guys worked that out, didn't you?
No.
Right?
Not
Hoshi?
completely. Look, it may not be drugs or something, but he's been straight up lying to me. I can tell. He's especially about Bob. I don't think Bob is who he says he is.
Yeah, and there was that thing like where he just turned blue. It was so weird.
Yeah. We can't really do anything about it if he's not here right now, and we have more pressing matters to get on with, so let's just do things one thing at a time.
Sloth question. Lazarus, what condition are they in? Can they fight? Can they leave? How are they?
Well, you have been healed, but your hair has not grown back.
I'm a naked boy.
And I will say that I think temporarily you're going to lose your attractive advantage, at least as far as sloths are concerned.
Why would you do this to me?
You're hideous now!
Why?
No one tell him.
Oh yeah, just keep all.
Keep the mirrors covered.
Okay, so let's over to Wallaby. You wanted to go speak to Chuck.
Very much so.
Okay, you're going to find Chuck. He's packing up his things in his office and writing a note.
Chuckster.
Yes, sir?
How you doing?
I've been better.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. Let's talk. Let's rip. Just you and me. What's going on?
I did everything I could to help them solve this, and the entire time they insisted I was sus, whatever that means. And they were... I felt very threatened, especially with Mr. Lazarus. I was very intimidated.
Chuck, you ever go on YouTube? It's just a thing the kids are saying. They were just yanking your chain.
I'm going to need... I guess if you genuinely believe this is true, it could be a persuasion. If you know it's BS, then deception.
Let's go with persuasion. I rolled a 6.
Total?
Yep.
I'm sorry. You know what? I have a right in this country to be in a workplace where I feel safe. And this is a hostile work environment. And I can't put up with it anymore.
Alright, Chuck. Well, I'm sorry to see you go. I thought you were gonna go far. Do you have any, friends who know about computers?
I would not wish this on my worst enemy.
Not even one.
I guess give me another persuasion.
That time I rolled a 19.
I'll post something on my LinkedIn. If they want to apply, they can. Fine.
Cool, thanks, Chuck. Alright, bye.
And there goes Chuck Morgendorfer.
Honestly, good. Now we'll get an NPC with a less evil name.
Chuck,
It's worth a shot.
Chuck is not an evil name.
Chuck is such an evil name.
Okay.
It sounds like you guys really messed him up. I think he might come back later as a villain.
And then he would just prove Lazarus right.
All right, what's our next step?
I think we're doing a team roundup. I think we should all meet and kind of get prepared and do, what's it called? A plan. Like, call even, like all the Vanquisher people.
Okay.
Is that okay? I look at Wallaby. You are, like, the leader, I guess.
Thumbs up. I just hope nothing goes wrong with the computers.
Oh, by the way, you weren't here for that. That email thing that was giving you access to funds every time you put yes or no. Yeah, that was done by number 6, and it was so he could kill people. And please don't respond to any more of those emails.
And, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what an email is.
So the Vanquishers are assembled as the PM calls them in. Vanquishes, assemble! Everyone's here except for Mr. Nobody.
Whoa.
I'm gonna text Mr. Nobody. No. I'm gonna call Mr. Nobody.
There is no answer.
Oh my god.
I just want to check. Is Miles here?
He's in the building. He's not a Vanquisher, though. He can be
Okay.
here, if you'd like.
You know what? I'll find him later. That's fine. Let's just do
Who's-
the briefing.
Who is Miles? The assistant of
Yeah.
Wally? Okay, yeah. Okay. So we have basically 2 targets. Paradigm and number 6. We have basically 2 targets at this time. Paradigm and number 6. I think our priority is number 6, since right now he's kind of power crazy and maybe more of a threat. But he's probably going to be the harder one to deal with since he's just on the net or something. I think maybe if we can convince the lower, like the somethings to help us with Paradigm, if we can convince them that Paradigm is the one who took out the acid, we can get their help. But I don't know if we can count on that. Otherwise, I think... What do you guys think? I think number 6 we have to completely eliminate. But what are you guys' opinion on Paradigm? Are we just taking them in? Are we killing them?
We don't have enough. We have nothing but hearsay on our side. Literally, I don't think Oreo's word is admissible in court.
No, but... Okay, all the evidence is pointing to that. And also, I know for sure that Paradigm was happy when the acid was turned to stone.
And this is going to come down to full-on research and reconnaissance. If we want to take down Paradigm, we have to figure out what his angle is, what he's trying to achieve by doing this, and how he's doing it.
I think he just wants to create the AI, like, without anything.
Well, we need
stopping
the
with him.
evidence to back that up. That's what I'm saying. I full on am with you. Whatever he is doing is nefarious. I don't quite understand it to a level you do. But I do understand that this is Paradigm. This is the head honcho of the Vanguard. This is the person who is terraforming the moon and is a bajillionaire, right? It's our word against his, and he's huge.
Yeah, I agree with Stampede. I've been a celebrity for a few months. I've been around the block a few times. I know how this stuff works. If we just go after him, it's going to look pretty bad for us. We can't just take Paradigm for no reason.
Okay. So, how about we go with the substantial things we have? What if instead of the 2 targets, we just have the one, number 6? We know they're linked, but we can't prove it yet. So, but we know for sure that number 6 has been building their own bodies and whatever, and that they've killed people. So if we take them out, at least that buys us time to stop Paradigm.
Right. I think you're right about that. If we get through number 6, we can get to Paradigm. Weird things to note about number 6. We found his prime body at the aquarium, which doesn't seem like I'm going to build a robot that uses people's input to kill other people thing. That seems like, I think a part of him is still rooted in the old directive you gave him. Maybe you could use that to your advantage somehow.
I do also have, I downloaded all his memory banks for the time that he was missing. They were missing.
I mean, yeah, but we need to do this clandestinely. Make sure whatever you're doing, it won't infect the tower.
Oh, here. Wallaby hands over a flash drive to Lazarus.
What's this? And I know it's a flash drive. I'm asking, what's it about?
I think this is that evidence you were looking for. Just give it a watch.
Oh, God. I'm gonna connect it to a computer that's disconnected from the internet, and every, wireless laptop completely shut off from the internet and stuff, and Bluetooth, to see what it is.
Okay. Contained within the flash drive are a bunch of video files.
I'm gonna start clicking on them.
So the very first one's going to bring up a video of the asset. It was answering a series of questions to someone who you cannot hear in the conversation. Seems like she's having half of a conversation. At the end of which, she says that she would like to hire the Wallaby to solve her murder. She then stops with a frustrated look on her face and says, "It should be clear by now that playing these again will not have the same effect or answer the same questions. Please..." Really, Wallaby? Just play the next one.
Question, this is what she's saying in the videos?
Yes, there was a series of conversations back and forth that she was answering questions, negotiating with a voice that you can't hear, because this is a conversation that she had recorded to have with the Wallaby in advance.
This is so freaking cool. Okay,
Wait,
play the
so
next.
She knew this would happen.
She knew! Molly knew things!
Who's Molly?
It's a Critical Role reference. I'm sorry. I should not have done that. I apologize for everything.
We'll cut this out.
Okay. I'm not actually sorry about that. I just sorry. Okay. So this is really cool.
Yeah, it's a magical stick.
How did
A
you get
magical
this flash
computer stick.
drive? No, it's a flash drive. It's not magical. Who gave this to you?
Well, real quick, I don't actually remember who gave this to me.
Roll an intellect then to see if you remember.
I rolled a 9.
You remember finding it in your pocket after a scuffle, but you don't remember who gave it to you.
Can I have Oreo? Can I summon Oreo and have him sniff it?
I think it was this guy with the big gun.
Okay, give me a scent check for Oreo, please.
Yeah, this is a specific power he has. He can sniff the past. I have my rank to my roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's just a 13.
A lot of smells in there. Smells a lot like the Wallaby, smells like the Vanguard Tower, smells like rust, smells like someone he's never seen before, smells like Derry Walsh, smells like the asset. It's difficult to say.
Okay, so Oreo is telling me that this is past several hands, but I mean, it wouldn't be dairy, right? You hate dairy.
Didn't you
Yeah,
guys wake up?
But dairy
I can't
has
really
at
see
some
him.
point for some reason.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really remember Derry. I hear that name, and it's just kind of this bright white angry light in my head.
Zombie with the fedora hat who threw your phone in the fountain, I think.
I don't think he would give me anything.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
we're
not the
getting off
important
topic.
thing. Yeah,
We're getting
right.
off topic.
Play the next one.
Okay, I played the next video. Wait. Before I play the next video, I asked just out loud, is it Paradigm who committed this murder? And I played the next video. I don't know if this is gonna work, but who knows.
Greetings all, once again, please only play these videos once, as the answers will not make sense out of context of the conversations that I have predicted. I have used my powers to foresee these conversations in advance the first time you play the video, and no other time.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Now, obviously, this is going to be extremely dangerous. You need to be very careful with how you proceed. And I cannot put too much information on these in case this flash drive is compromised. So, I will tell you this. The first step you need to take will be at the mayoral debate on November 2nd, 1 week from today. You need to be there, you need to be backstage, and you need to bring recording equipment. Do not play another video until you have succeeded, and the video ends.
I look at the folder. Are there more videos?
Yes, quite a few.
I
You
guess
should listen to her, yeah. So
we shouldn't play any more videos, right?
Yeah, she seemed pretty mad before.
Okay,
I can't believe she's dead. No, I'm not. I don't want to think about it.
she's just stone. We don't know that she's dead. There's crazy technologies out there. If Paradigm is able to get that power, then maybe I can reverse engineer it somehow, okay? This is not... Let's not focus on that. Let's just focus on stopping this.
Okay, everybody clear your calendars for November 2nd then.
So, this may be a weird idea, but we have a week to prepare. And we're house arrested and also being guarded by Russ. Should we speak to Russ and try to bring him into the fold?
I don't know about that. He's pretty attached to the Vanguard, but only because it's the Vanguard is essentially what keeps the dimensional whole, and he has to keep that too. I've already talked to him about this. There's no one else who can do his job, and he's pretty tied to it. So if we're going to try, we're going to need good reasons.
If he needs someone to give his whole to, he can give his whole to me.
Nope. Sorry, that was a gut reaction. I don't think that would be the best idea, Wallaby. I think you have many more other responsibilities.
Yeah, you do.
But Russ
Well,
is
Vanguard
a
has a lot of
reasonable
responsibilities
person.
too. If all he needs is a big place to put his whole,
I don't know if
I
it
can
can
take the
move.
whole.
Look, talk to Russ. Go ahead and do that, but don't outright bring him in. You gotta figure him out first, create a rapport, and then maybe it could work.
Okay,
I
so
just think Russ and I have a rapport. We play Magic together.
If you want, Wally, you can come, but I'm gonna be very careful not to share any, information that I don't have to. Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Wallaby, I'm gonna need an insight from you, please.
I rolled an 8.
Total?
Yep.
Yep, seems like a good idea.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Could work.
Could work.
Also, yes, the first step is the mayoral thing next week, but we can't diddle our thumbs while we wait. We should probably track number 6 and come up with some plan about that before then.
Okay, so we have 2 of you going to talk to Russ. Where's everyone else going?
I just want to real quick pull Miles aside, and I'm essentially I just want to talk at him and give him a list of things to do, just really quick.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Miles. Here's the deal. We are in hot water right now, and I need you to be the Wallaby's babysitter because you're the one who signed up for the job. It's going to be hard, but I need you to do several things. Make sure he stays out of trouble. I know you're, a college student, whatever, and you have papers to write and whatnot, but if you can spare the time, I need you to find out who his PR agent is, contact her. Make sure if anything comes out that looks bad, she needs to do damage control. Second of all, I need you to find out what the Wallaby needs to study up on for a PI exam and schedule that for him, because we have this building and this organization, but none of us are legal officers of the law. And if any one of us is supposed to be one, it's him. So I need you to get that done.
Okay. Call PR agent.
Yep.
PI exam.
And when you can, we need someone to figure out payroll, because there's no system up for that.
I think like that should be an HR thing. That's not really.
Then go to HR. Okay, This is the first time I've ever worked for a big business too, and honestly, I don't have any legal like underage. Just whatever. Have HR work out a deal for me, and then payroll. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. I appreciate you. Please get all of those things done.
All right. Hoshi, I guess then where are you going?
I think she's gonna go back to downtown town and get someone that's down there that she trusts to her cat's speeding schedule in case she doesn't make it back.
Okay. All right, we're going to start with the Wallaby and Lazarus going outside to talk to Russ. So, you head out through the labyrinth. Immediately, Russ says, "Oh, hey, Lazarus, you're not supposed to be out here. And, Mr. Wallaby, I think I'm supposed to arrest you."
No. I'm pretty sure you're fine.
I think you assaulted a couple police officers.
What? I don't remember doing anything like that.
Wait, you what? I thought you just said you got out and like you were wanted, but not that you were under arrest. What?
I'm pretty sure I would remember if I did something like that.
Deception. So difficult of a deception.
I rolled a 6 total.
Okay, well,
Do I roll insight or something?
he's not trying to deceive you. Well, maybe he is actually, but you can if you want.
Well, I didn't roll a 2, so I definitely see past the lies.
Yeah, you think Russ is telling the truth? Now, listen, I get getting arrested is scary, but y'all have to stop assaulting officers of the law. It's a very serious crime.
Wally, why did you even volunteer to come out here if you knew that you were
I don't... Look, a voice in my head told me it was a good idea.
Go back inside.
Hold on. No, I'm in charge here. I'm in charge here. I have a badge. That means I'm in charge.
Russ, we need to talk seriously. And
this is very serious.
Wallaby runs back inside.
Why is this a joke to everyone but me?
Russ, we need to talk. Sorry, this is a serious situation. I agree.
I already got to call this in, and
so kind of about that. Look, you know what happened here, and that's why we're on house arrest, right? The
yes,
acid was turned to stone. Don't you think it's kind of funny that just when we got shot at and our system did not log that in, it was not our system, it was something external. At that moment, the acid was turned to stone.
I don't find anything about this funny. This is all awful.
I meant funny as in interesting, not funny as in funny, haha.
Well, you should have said that then.
Just Paradigm is able to turn things into stone. Why wouldn't it be Paradigm? who did this.
Why wouldn't it be Paradigm who murdered his partner? Gee, I don't know.
The asset and Paradigm were always at odds about AI, and just when the issue comes up of disabling, he finally achieves AI, and now we're disabling his AI.
This is going to be a very difficult persuasion, what you're trying to do. Because effectively, this is, what does this have to do with letting the Wallaby go? He definitely did. Listen, whoever harmed the asset, he definitely punched an officer of the law in the face, or kicked him in the face. I wasn't actually there.
I wasn't even aware of this a minute ago, okay? This is completely separate from that. We should definitely talk about that at a later time.
No, there's no discussion about this. I have to arrest him. This is literally my job.
I think he should just, like...
Persuasion, Lazarus. Epic persuasion difficulty here. Make the roll.
What do people do, like rich people do? They just pay fines. Let them do that.
They call their incredibly expensive lawyers. That's what they do.
I rolled... Oh no. I rolled a 19, almost a natural 20. And that's a 22 persuasion.
Listen, I gotta call this in. Alright, fine. But, you know, I can buy you some time, but you really... This is bad, and I...
Just... Yes, I'm not saying you shouldn't call this in. I'm just... You're on the inside. Maybe just look into it and form your own decisions. Your own things. Just... Russ, you're one of the smartest people on that campus, okay? Don't take my word for it, but also don't take Paradigm's word for it. Do your own thing, because I know you will find the truth.
We're going to now cut to the Wallaby for a moment. The Wallaby, when you get back inside, you see Miles running up to you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I was told to call your PR rep, and she says she's been calling your office for hours now, and I got her on a conference call with her and your lawyer, apparently.
Okay.
So, you want where do you want the call to go?
Send it to my office.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will forward it to your office. Are you heading to your office, or just...
Yeah, but he'll take the long way.
Oh God! Please, for the love of God.
When you eventually get to your office, you're going to find the phone just sitting there ringing. Then stops. And a few seconds later, it starts ringing again.
Hello.
Mr. Wallaby, you know, I would love it. It would make both my life and your life a lot easier if you would have stopped assaulting police officers.
I hate to do it. I hate to.
No, you did not. You could have called me. You have a right to an attorney. You should have. Next time you're arrested, don't say anything except lawyer. That's what you should do every single time.
Could you, write that down? So I can remember.
Is Miles in the room? Did you let Miles in the room with you?
Yeah.
Okay, he will write that down for you.
Miles, lawyer, remember. Okay, what else did you want to talk about?
This is really bad for your image, for starters. We already had that kidnapping thing last week, and now we got this whole maybe murdering the asset thing. It is a nightmare for us. And then,
well, I didn't actually do it there. They don't have any hard evidence, do they?
Sarah Price is going to jump and says, that doesn't matter. Public opinion is what matters in this case, and people are starting to suspect you might be an incredibly shady person. You know, where there's smoke, there's fire.
No, my fans love me. They wouldn't. I'm going to start looking at Twitter and see what my fans are saying about me. Sorry, whatever the alternate universe Twitter is.
Okay. Think about you and how famous you are. You are way behind on your mentions and your retweets, but
I'm just gonna go to the red Wallaby hashtag and see what people are saying.
It's the story's definitely out there. Some people believe it, and some people think you're being framed, but it doesn't look great.
What do we do?
Well, for starters, I think that we need to turn yourself back in, maybe? Pay some bail. It'll take a few hours to get a judge in, and then, then you're free until your trial date.
Okay.
I could come pick you up.
We can tell them I was confused. That's just how it works in Australia.
That's the other thing. The judge is going to need to confiscate your passport, so bring that with you.
Wait, my passport?
You are a flight risk. You are incredibly wealthy, and you are a foreign national.
They're not going to deport me, are they?
You do have a legal right to citizenship in this country, do you not?
I don't know.
This is something you should have told me already, but we'll move past that. I will send a car for you, and we will get you out in a few hours. But be ready to pay. This is going to be one pricey bail.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's go to Hoshi.
Yes.
Okay, so entering back down into downtown, and the twilight of all the Christmas lights on the ceiling, you notice there's a couple strange hooded figures hanging around. They're humans, though, which is a bit unusual down here. You were the most human-looking person down here ordinarily.
Suspicious.
Yes, they're seem to be, at least from your perspective, wandering around aimlessly, waving their hands at things, and then moving on. What would you like to do?
Spy on them.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a stealth, please.
Okay.
Also, are you still in cat form, or are you in human form now?
I would have had to have gone into cat form to get by Russ. So, yeah.
Okay.
$26.
26.
Plus whatever the cat disguise gets me.
Well, they definitely don't notice you. They seem to be wandering around, looking in trash cans, knocking on people's doors. You overhear them saying, it says, "We are here for the great consumer. Have you seen it?" Most of the residents just look at him weird, like, "Get the hell off, my property," or... At one point, they stop at a sushi restaurant run by a fish monster who says, "I got your great consumer right here. Best deals. 100% real meat. Mostly fish." No. We seek the great consumer. The one who will destroy this planet. Feast eternally. Have you seen it? No, I have not. Would you like to do anything else with these guys?
I really don't know what else I could do with them. They're very weird.
Okay then, so you're heading back. Who would you like to ask to feed your cats?
I guess the little old lady that lives next door. Or the old person that lives next door.
Okay.
I really don't know what they are.
They are sort of a salamander creature, but they are definitely an old woman. Sitting on their porch knitting. What do they eat? Where?
Oh, well, it's just in the fridge. It's a nice, easy to open container. You just put a little bit on the plate and they'll get their own little portions and eat them.
It must be a very big plate. You have a lot of cats.
Yeah.
Do you have a spare key I can use?
Here you go.
Okay, she'll take it from your hand, and there is now a slight bit of slime residue on yours, but...
That's fine. I just wipe it on my skirt.
Alright, Stampede. Where have you headed?
My magical baby monitor has not gone off yet, right?
Oh, it certainly has.
Oh, sorry. First one to swear.
Second one to swear, actually, but...
Really? Okay. Yeah, I will head back there real quick and see what's going on.
Wait. We can say we want?
No, you cannot.
Oh. Well, I'm just sore.
But yeah, I will head back to the mansion in the little janitorial closet in the tower.
Okay, so you head back to your mansion. You find eventually it's even more trash than it was before.
That's fine. It'll rebuild itself.
As
I guess.
your little scaly friend is now chewing on the walls as it's run out of things to eat in the pantry.
Oh God.
And
okay.
as you see it, it looks a little, well, it looks different now. Its skin is sort of hanging loose. Its head is now a brilliant silver color, as the rest of its facial skin is slowly hanging off around its neck. Hasn't quite fully shed its skin yet, but...
Okay, and any new progress with the vestigial arms that are supposed to become wings?
No, they're moving around.
Okay. Wow, it's chewing. I need to go out and get food. But I'm still going to, like, try to get close, make sure it's okay, not hurt, didn't eat anything it wasn't supposed to. It's just chewing on things, right? It's just teething.
Yes. It's very hungry.
Okay. Oh God, I gotta go get something. Can I make sure that the skin on its face, like the molting skin, like in its nostrils, isn't still there, so the little baby can breathe?
You are going to need to grapple it to get it to stand still.
I'm gonna try.
All right, roll an attack, please.
Okay, baby, please stay still. I just want to make sure you can breathe. This is my strength, right?
No, for now it's if it's an unarmed attack, it would be strength. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
No, it would be fighting. I'm sorry. No, it's fighting.
Fighting? Okay.
It's an opposed strength to grapple, though.
Got you. All right, I'll fight first. 22 total.
Okay, that will hit. Now we're gonna need opposed strength.
Okay. Just the 13.
No, it wiggles right out from you.
Oh God. You know what? I'll get it to stay still with some food. I gotta go out grocery shopping, but I know where I want to go grocery shopping.
Okay. So, Wallaby, are you going to fully comply with the law at this point, according to your lawyer's attorney's advice?
Yeah.
Before he goes off, I just slip him the tree seed and tell him, just in case of emergencies.
No, lasers. No, it's gone too far.
Oh.
I'm not planting a tree, and I'm not going to do that.
You do know this is a magical tree.
Please don't tempt me with your magical tree. Just take it back.
Okay. What I think you're doing something very mature, and I'm very proud of you. I don't think I would do the same. But
Thank
again,
you.
I'm not rich.
Yeah, I'll be back before tomorrow, I bet.
Yeah, I know how that system works.
So you are taken there. However, your attorney advises you not to talk, and if you continue to not talk, then the interviews will end pretty quickly. After about 8 hours, and you do get special treatment because you're a celebrity. That's just how it works. You do get to go before a judge, where your bail is set at $50 million.
Oh my goodness.
How much money do I have?
You had 4 in resource dots, yes?
Yes.
So effectively what this is going to be is that until you go back to collect your bail, you are not going to be able to use your wealth advantage. It is pretty much disabled until your actual trial date. Or you could spend the entire time in prison.
Okay, I'll give them the money.
All right. You're a free man until your trial shows up. However, you lose your passport and and most of your money.
Wallaby is just gonna go home and cry.
Well, your lawyer explains, listen, all you have to do is show up at court and you get the money back. That's how it works.
When is my court day?
It's next month, so you got to make it 1 month.
Uh,
Listen, we can get you a loan for some, to get you through. You won't starve, I'm sure.
but my luxurious lifestyle.
Yeah, we're gonna need to take out loans for that too. Because, you got a lot of property to take care of.
I just need to be alone for a bit.
We should probably leave all of the Vanquishers in unpaid leave, right?
All right, so now that that's taken care of, the house arrest is going to end, and everyone is now free to go where they would like. However, you are also forbidden to leave the country and the city as well until this trial is and this investigation is concluded. So, Lazarus, make a will save, please.
Oh, again? Okay.
Yeah, again. Do it.
Do it. That's a 21.
Okay, with 21, your quickness is now back,
Oh, thank God.
but not your technology, not yet.
Okay. I can deal with this. Guys, my mind is working again. It's so nice. Oh God, I don't know how I lived without this. How do you guys think in just those small, slow minds of yours?
Okay, Lazarus. I think that's.
I'm told I have
so glad.
ADHD. So I
So
don't think
glad.
that. I don't think slow.
Wait, but this means this is good. I can. Okay, so I remember how I said that I downloaded all of number 6's code and memories. Now I can speed through them.
All right, so
That's great.
if that's what Lazarus is going to work on, where is everyone else going?
I want to go grocery shopping suspiciously close to the abandoned Starbucks where Wisp's mind library is.
Okay, then I'm going with you.
I don't think I'm telling anyone about this, so no.
Lazarus, seeing you going out would recommend that you don't go alone wherever you're going.
I'll be fine. I always tell you, Lazarus, I'm never alone.
Just
I'll have Oreo. It'll be fine.
your phone on.
I will. Okay. I'm glad you're back to normal. I just want to say, if I had your quickness, I would just be stupid faster. So I'm glad it's you that has it.
I give,
There's a reason why you're the way you are, and we're different.
I give Stampede a big, like a strong hug, saying,
I hug back.
have a message written out and ready to send just in case. Tap
Okay.
of one button to alert us, okay?
Okay. I'll
Quickness
be
also
fine.
means I can be back up real quick, okay?
Okay. I'm just going grocery shopping. Don't worry.
It's I know, yeah, look, okay, no matter what, I'll be there, and no matter what, I've always done stupid things, so it's fine.
Okay.
Stampede.
Wallaby?
Can you get me a Mars bar?
Yeah, I can get you a Mars bar.
Okay,
Would you like a Foster's too?
Okay.
please.
Yep, sure.
Oh wait, you're not old enough to buy beer.
Oh, wait, that was beer?
Yeah.
No, just the Mars bar then. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go. You can have Miles get you beer. Yeah, alright. Bye, everybody. Please stay safe. Take care of each other. I'll be back soon.
Okay. Hoshi and Wallaby, would you like to do anything else before we resolve these rolls?
No.
Okay. Lazarus. Still gonna need a technology roll for that. And you are at a +3.
That is only a 12.
12. Okay. Well. It is very difficult to understand the code of Six's mind. However, you do see some video files, but what in particular are you looking for?
So, what I'm doing is basically, what I'm doing is basically, for how long was number 6 gone, missing? Until we found them again, when the system went down.
Oh, he would, from pretty much the first day.
Yeah, how much time has passed? Like months? Weeks?
Months, yeah.
Okay. Take a while, but I think because of quickness, I'm just gonna put, like, literally I downloaded all his memory. So kind of like the stream of what he saw just playing on a TV at super fast forward, just so I can see everything that he saw in that time.
Okay, this is going to be a perception roll then.
Okay, yeah. That's why I needed my quickness back. So, to do this. Roll the exact same thing. This is a 15.
Okay, highlights of what you notice in the video. You see first he started wandering around the Vanguard campus using his 3D printer to make the little whale Sean Connerys that you had seen before. He spent a lot of time in the assets, in and around the assets office, monitoring her. You also notice a bit of a discrepancy, maybe you already suspected this. You see him talking with the arachno-communist, but the date indicates it was before the attack.
Can I slow it down at that part to hear their conversation?
Sure.
Okay.
So, you hear him talking and says, "It is paramount that that this all occurs during the Elephant Walk. This is guaranteed to fail if Paradigm is inside the building." So the arachno-communist is like, "There's always at least 2 in the building, though, during that day. How do we neutralize the other one? Well, we'll see when we get there. Depends on who it is." Fast forwarding a bit more. I don't know, what exactly is that you want to find out about them? They discuss the plan in detail, what's going to happen. The buddy is going to shut down the buddy core and the power source, and that he needs to acquire the nanites.
Okay, I'm looking more for what did he set up for later. Anything that could point to what system he is in right now, where he could be, what he's doing, what he has planned. I guess I would see a lot about like the emails going out and him building up the code so that he could just use the yes and no things. But I want to know what he would do that I don't know about yet. Like what system did he set up?
You never see him actually programming that virus. You do, however, see him at one point make a copy of himself in a ruined buddy that he begins slowly rebuilding. He took it out of the garbage in the Paradigm building. And from this moment on, you never see that buddy again after he turns it on.
Turns it on. Okay. Does he talk to Paradigm at any point?
No.
Okay. I'm looking mostly with him interacting with any outside people. Did he come across anyone? Did he, I don't know, do anything to anyone?
Not that you noticed.
Okay.
All right, let's jump to Stampede. So, Stampede,
Yes.
you were headed back to Wisp's library?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Well, you find the Starbucks in the same place you had seen it before. There's no sign of Wisp, though. No wheelchair. None of his clothes are hanging around. None of his little mat that he was laying on.
Oh. Can I roll something to see where you might have gone and taken his stuff to?
Yeah, roll investigate.
Okay. I'm not great at this. That's just gonna be a 10.
No. You don't know.
Huh.
Unless you want to re-roll that.
With a luck? Yeah. You know what? I will. I only have 2 this session. But I will spend 1. Because I still have my hero point as well. Let's go. That's worse. That's a nat 1. I'm gonna spend my last luck on this. That's a big ripperoni. Okay, there we go. That's that I'm not that smart. That's 17?
17. Okay. Now, you don't know exactly where Wisp has gone. However, you notice on the outside there appears to be a set of heels dug into that had walked into the dirt outside and into this Starbucks. However, you don't see any tracks of them leaving.
Like high heels?
Yeah.
Like Louboutins? Like, I'm gonna kill you with my Okay, wow.
Yeah, I'm a guy. I don't know different heels, so...
It's fine. That's the red bottom shoe that's like,
Stilettos?
Yeah. But can I look at these heels? Did he have like a girlfriend? What? So there's no tracks.
There are tracks leading into the Starbucks, but none leading out.
None leading out. Okay. And these are heel tracks, right?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I'll follow the tracks.
Well, like I said, they lead into the Starbucks, but the Starbucks has a tiled floor, so you don't see any tracks beyond that point.
But where do they go to? They just end at the floor or at the wall?
They end at the entrance to the Starbucks. That's what I'm saying.
That's okay. Can I roll a magic to see if I can suss this out magically?
You can try. It's going to be very difficult.
Hey, I'm good at magic though. 35.
35. Okay, well...
That's what 19 plus 16 is, right?
I mean, there's many ways that tracks can disappear in this world. People can fly, people can disappear, But you would estimate it's probably most likely that this person is inside Wisp's library.
Yeah, but do I have access to the library still? Can I still enter it?
Would you like to try to enter it?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought I couldn't because I was staying. For some reason, I thought like just seeing the exterior, I couldn't. But yeah, I would like to enter.
All right.
Sorry, folks, I'm dumb.
Anyway, you walk into the back room, and once it's just the storeroom, but it's empty. Nothing happens. Would you like to try something back here?
Yeah, I would like to.
Yes, the spiral staircase before is how you entered from this room.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to try and do?
I would like to... So the spiral staircase is supposed to be back here. I would just like to, like, summon it, I guess. I'm a summoner. I'm used to things just coming to me, which is really entitled. Yeah, I just want to reach out and, like, not as if though it's invisible, but I really want to, like, magically force the staircase to be here.
Okay, I will. There's this potential of this. I would like you to give me a roll plus your summon rank.
Okay. All right. A summon rank
This will not be easy.
A summon rank is 8. Okay. 24.
24.
On the die. Yeah.
With a 24, and you reach out with your mind and touch what you think might be the plane that Wisp library, and you do actually manage to, once your eyes open, see the spiral staircase. It is very faint, almost transparent in front of you.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Can I still climb it?
Acrobatics roll.
Oh gosh. 24.
24. Okay, yes. You do manage to climb it. Several of the stairs aren't actually there in the physical plane, but so, a couple times you lose and your footing and fall through the staircase, but you manage to grab yourself and you get up. And you enter the stone hallway with all the burnt pictures, including you now. And when you enter the library, it's very different than last time. It's the light is much dimmer, where once you could see above the stars and the heavens and the earth and the sun, it's just blackness, just an empty void. But the rings are still there.
I'll just quietly, I don't want to call out just yet. Can I make a perception check to see if I catch anybody?
Sure.
Maybe a familiar face or two.
Go for
it. 26.
26. You hear the Harold and Lorraine making a bunch of noise. I believe they were on the secondary ring.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but no genie, none of his soaps going on and stuff.
Not from where you're standing. He may still be here, but you can't hear him.
All right, I want to head towards Harry and Lorraine. I miss them. I want to say hi.
Okay. So, when you move over to the second ring and then walk onto the underside, you see a woman standing there. She's got a beehive haircut, a white dress, and very tall heels. You would estimate she's probably somewhere in her late 30s. And she's just hanging around with Harold and Lorraine. Says, "Come on, give me a smile. Give me a smile, sweetie." Boop, boop, as she's poking Harold in the gut.
Harold okay with this?
Harold is invincible. He's pretty chill.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll bring... hello?
So, she turns around and says, "Oh, hey!
Hi.
Who are you? I'm Joyce."
Hi, Joyce. I'm Ginny.
Well, it's nice to meet you. How do you know Wisp?
Former mentor. One of those paintings in the hallway is mine.
Me too, sweetheart. Me too.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you. I've only ever met Abraham, so I guess I'm the newest member of the club. What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd try and get a hold of Wisp. He doesn't seem to be around, so I thought maybe he's in the sulking in his little cell back there. And these two, come on, open up, sweetheart.
Well, it's hard to get them to open. Wait, he goes in there?
Well, yeah, it's his vault.
Okay, well, I'm kind of trying to look for him too. Maybe we can help each other out.
Oh, I sure would like that. So you must be the newest face burnt off. I saw you on the way in.
Yep, that's me. The librarian did it himself. It was really sad because I passed the test, and then I did something else that was really bad.
He is very hard to please.
Right.
I can definitely understand. Listen, I'm sure, you're a good person, and don't take it too hard on yourself.
It's nice to hear someone else say that. But so which painting is yours?
The one with the one with two students. I'm the one on the left.
Oh. Do I remember how far back that painting was, Sloth?
Roll memory.
Fine. Okay.
Intellect.
So that's intellect?
Yeah.
Oh, not that smart. Okay. I rolled 19.
Yes, that was his. Those when he took on two students at once. That was his. That was the second picture.
Mm-hmm.
But you also remember something else about it, is that picture. How can I put this? Was not as robust as this woman in front of you.
Really?
Yeah, they were very short and skinny, and this woman is fuller, we'll say, if I'm just dancing around this subject.
Okay. All right. You know what? Good for her. I remember your painting. Who's the other student?
That would be my twin brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I don't know how to. I want to help you get this vault open just to check and see if he's inside, but these are impenetrable seals, so.
There is a voice you hear in the background says, "There is a much easier way to get in," and then she's says, "Oh, you!" smacks him on the butt, says, "You little scoundrel! No, don't listen to him. He's had a lot of problems with that one back in the day."
He smacked the genie on the butt?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, nice to see you again. I'm sorry, but I will not be taking your offer. And since I'm here, please don't entreat the Wallaby into making any more wishes. Things aren't going well.
Hey, the Wallaby is an adult, and he has the ability to make his own choices.
Yeah, and you're entreating me, a minor, whose choices aren't legal, to make choices too. I really, okay, whatever.
Age is just a number to genies.
Alright, please go back to watching your soaps. They're probably more interesting than this.
This just got creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the evil demonic genie offend you? All right.
You probably are more versed in magic than I am, Joyce. Do you know any way to get this open besides the way that we don't know how to do?
The only way is to get them to open their mouths. And yeah, well, I appreciate you saying that, although that was, I guess, why Wisp and I eventually had to part ways.
What do you mean by that?
I started taking on students, and he did not like that.
He doesn't like it when you teach what you know to other people like the way he does?
He said I wasn't ready and that I was just gonna cause chaos, and he's a fiddlesticks. That's nonsense.
Why did you want to see him today?
I heard about what happened to him. I heard he'd gone missing, and I figured he was just being in here being a sourpuss.
Oh, he went missing?
Well, yeah. Didn't you watch the news?
I probably should be watching the news more often.
Yeah, apparently some Australian took him out.
Yeah. Well, I already knew that without watching the news. Okay, so just to get their mouths open. Can I roll like an insight slot?
Sure. For what purpose?
What I can like figure out a way to open their mouths, the seals.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. 31. I'm getting lots of 19s.
Okay. As far as you know, while you've seen them open their mouths to eat, they never open their mouths simultaneously, because that would open the vault. And as far as you know, only Wisps can command them to do that.
Okay. So they only ever open their mouths to eat, but they won't even open their mouths simultaneously. So I don't know how to do this, Joyce. Is there another way we can get into this thing?
I'm not so sure. She's gonna knock on it.
Yeah, I wanted to do the same thing.
Great minds.
Sure. Hello, Wisp. It's me, Jenny, or Stampede, whatever you want to call me. I just wanted to ask you for help. And now that I've heard some things, make sure you're okay. If you can hear me, please send back a sign.
You receive no response.
Can I do some sort of ritual to, sense if he's in there? Or, do a spell, magic, whatever?
You can try.
I would love to.
Well, while you look up the ritual crafting rules, let's jump back to the rest of the crew. What are we up to, guys?
Still just laying on the couch, crying.
Edgelord is gonna come and says, "Hey, come on, it's not that bad."
You don't know what I'm going through.
Tell me about it, man.
They took all my money for a whole month.
Whoa.
Okay, come on. It can't be worse than... What do you all say to me, then?
I'm the son of a demon who wants to torture me for all eternity, and also the son of angels who believe I'm also deserve to be condemned to burn in hell for all eternity.
Yeah, I must say Hoshi comes back at about this point and is like, oh my god, who got him started again with his stuff?
That was me, I do.
Why?
Because I'm sad.
Is it because you're under arrest and probably gonna go to jail?
No, okay, I'm not going to jail. Let's get that straight faced. But I don't have any money for a whole month.
Factorum stops. Oh. And then Factorum just walks out and leaves.
Well, if you need a little bit of pocket change, I can help you with that.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I have money.
Do you have enough money to hire an IT guy?
She pulls out her phone and opens and clearly is doing something. Yes.
I don't know. I don't think I can take money from you, Hoshi. You're one of my employees.
I don't care.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
Okay, I'll just wire this to somebody.
Does this universe have like a cameo app? Or like a cameo service where you can pay celebrities to say stuff for you?
I was not aware this was a thing.
It is.
It is.
Oh. I suppose.
Wallaby's gonna sign up for that and try to generate some extra income just until Lazarus comes back, or just until the next week, I would say.
Okay. Give me a presence check.
Okay, that's gonna be a 20.
All right. Yes, you definitely get a couple of bites immediately. I would like the other players to come up with things that the Wallaby has to say on camera now.
Give me your word.
Oh god. All I want to do is like bury inside jokes of fandoms I'm part of, but then that would be awkward for you guys.
Okay, start off with this. Foster's Australian for beer.
Oh my god, do Steve Irwin. Do Steve Irwin.
Foster's Australian for beer. I know, I've been stung by a stingray.
No!
Ooh.
Oh.
No, you should have gone with Crikey, but
Crikey, I'm gonna put my thumb up its bum.
oh, Miles says, oh, they do not like that. That was you're gonna get a couple responses saying he's a national treasure, you monster.
Well, as long as they're paying.
Technically, as he was.
He is. He's still on the Australia zoo. He's still on there.
But yeah, Wallaby doesn't have anything he wants to do until the mayoral debate.
Lazarus doesn't have their technology back, but is scanning like the power grid of the city to see where there's large influxes, unusually large influxes of energy and power, to try to like narrow down where Buddy's been working.
Okay, this is going to be a technology roll because you are going to have to hack the city's energy grid for this.
I know. I really hate Kerby. Oh, not Kerby. No, it's blurred. I don't like Mr. Nobody. That's 15. Also, it's Shira who doesn't like Mr. Nobody, not Lazarus. 15 technology.
That is not good enough to get in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would have been 28 if I had my normal technology.
Oh, and then Miles is going to then pop in and say, "Hey, boss, the people, the wrestlers are here."
Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, send them in. Is that what we're doing? Send them in. Is that what we're doing?
I know we're going to do the thing out front where they're going to give you the award with the belt.
Okay, yeah. Wallaby will go accept his award.
Is anyone else going?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
She has no idea what's happening, but so she doesn't go.
Okay, so they're going to set up the cameras. You are going to be introduced to a couple of the wrestlers who are there in attendance. It says, "Good day, sir. Thank you so much for your service."
That is, you nailed that. That is exactly what I think a wrestler sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's a pretty good Macho Man impression.
Yeah, you nailed that one, Sloth.
Alright, so after a few moments it says, "It is my distinct pleasure today to award the highest honor we in the Federation can give to a civilian. in recognition of your contribution of saving the Golden Folding Chair, I award you with this belt. Wear it with honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, good day, everyone. I love your product, and I think I could be a wrestler. Although, better be careful with me. I might be a little bit rough with some of you in the ring.
So, one of the wrestlers, who's got definitely a real gothic look, he's got red face paint on that makes it look like his blood sugar responses. You wish, poser.
Oh, poser.
That's right. This is a civilian belt. You wouldn't last 10 seconds in the ring with me.
Well, there's one way to find out how long I'd last in the ring with you.
Oh, you want to step into the big leagues now? Drop the civilian belt and shoot for the real thing?
Anytime, anywhere.
Lazarus chimes in. Does that mean I can get the civilian belt from Wallaby?
Yeah, you can have my civilian belt once I get the real deal.
Okay, this gothic-looking dude then is going to grab the camera and say, you heard it right there, folks. Hell in a Cell. This Halloween. The Red Wallaby versus the Vampires Champion.
Yeah, gonna be the vampire's man, like a normal man, because you're not gonna be a champion anymore. Yeah.
Then, even though you never even saw this being set up, a bunch of LED lights pop on, and there's lasers and smoke that are blowing in green lights. And there is a guy who walks in, heavy laden with cybernetics, and he has a chainsaw arm. It says, "Hold on there. We have a claim to him as well." It says, "Hold on, guys, hold on. This is getting a little too complicated." The Canadian technocracy deserves a shot at killing the Wallaby as well. So it says, "What are you saying? It's got to be a tag team match."
I don't know.
He says yes. Lazarus chimes in. He says yes.
Yeah!
Well, this did not go where I thought it was going to go. But Wallaby, if you accept this challenge, you need to find someone who will stand on your side. Oh yeah!
Sorry.
There it is!
That came out from somewhere else. It's just the way.
Okay.
Miles is
Sorry,
shrinking away. He's just hiding behind a bush now. Please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. Please don't pick me.
I'm a little confused now.
Hey, Wally, you need help beating people up?
Wally, what I think is happening is they're saying that you're not as good a fighter as them, and so they are challenging you to a fight. But since it's gonna be two of them, it feels like there should be two of you on your side, so you have to pick a partner. Now, I would recommend taking someone who is very underrated and has a lot of things inside of them and could probably unleash a lot of hell in the ring.
I have a lot of anger.
I'm not insinuating anyone specifically, but they are in this room and they are here.
I'll make them cry for their mothers.
Just pick Hoshi. Just pick Hoshi.
Okay. Yeah, Lazarus, thank you for that succinct explanation. That really cleared things up. Hoshi, you're my second choice for sure, but let me just check in with my first choice. Miles?
Okay.
Miles is now running away. Just the camera pans over and sees him running down the street as fast as he can.
Miles! Come on.
I'll see you tomorrow, sir!
He's really fast.
You are still my employee, even though I'm not paying you. Well, the second choice of these.
Yeah. I get to make a cute outfit.
I'll see you in the ring.
This Halloween,
This
Here.
is Halloween.
here in Scenic Major City.
It's a Halloween
Wait.
event. Okay, I gotta get something good and on theme.
Out of the mayoral debate was November 2nd,
Yes,
so Halloween is less than a week away.
correct.
This is gonna be so freaking great. I love it.
I was muted the whole time, but I'm vibing. Like, I was clapping, jumping. Like, this was gospel church time.
Yes, I saw your all capitalized messages. I think the vibe came through.
All right, good. Just wanted to make sure. Oh God, I can't believe I'm missing this out to find my mentor.
Don't worry, you're gonna be there during the main event.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
I'm gonna be
letting
there, and I'm
anyone
gonna be dressed
miss
as
it.
Miss Frizzle, obviously.
So, and now we'll go back to Stampede for a moment. So, after a bit of time, have you developed a ritual?
Yes, I've developed a ritual.
Okay. Have you rolled for it?
No, I have not. I wanted to be honest. So, my ritual will cost. The power I'm using the ritual for is remote sensing. So it's the same way invention checks work. So the ritual will take preparing the ritual takes 4 hours per PowerPoint of the ritual's cost. And this one will cost 4 points, so that's gonna be 16 hours that I'm gonna be in this abandoned Starbucks trying to design this, but I need to make a DC 15 plus 4, so I have to beat a 19 to design it, which is fine because all I have to do is roll a 3.
Okay. Go ahead and make that
And
roll.
I rolled a 2. I'm gonna use my hero point on that. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, there we go. I rolled a 12, and now I have to roll again to actually make the ritual succeed.
Okay.
Format. So let me do that again.
You are going to take a +5 to that as Joyce sees what you're doing, and she's I know a bit of ritual myself. Why not help out with you?
Oh, thanks. Great. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I made it. I rolled a 5, but I still made it. So that's going to be 10 plus 16 is 26. So it's a 26 for the ritual.
Okay. So you are trying to remote sense into
The vault. And
the vault.
I have both auditory and visual senses on whatever's in the vault.
Okay. As you push out your mind from your body and your senses leave you and you move towards the sealed vault, it feels as though it's 1 billion miles away. And you get closer and closer and closer and closer. You see into it and you just hit the wall. And you see nothing but seal. It's Lorraine, and she's
God.
waving at you.
Hi, Lorraine. I don't want to go inside. I just need to see.
I'm sorry, hun, but I guess that impenetrable means from our vision as well.
Can you just tell me if he's in there? That's not a violation of the vault, is it?
Lorraine shakes her head no.
Please, is there something I can do?
Roll insight.
Okay. 22.
You get the impression maybe Lorraine might have meant no, he's not in there.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, so he isn't. Do you know where he went?
Lorraine and Harold the cat look all around them. Up, down, left, right, side to side. And they point up at the blackness.
Is it dangerous there?
They nod their heads yes.
Well, I have no choice to go in if I really want to find out. So I tell Joyce, he's in that, and I point at the void.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Can't say that I do, hun, but I really would not advise that.
Well, that's the thing about me and getting advice. I don't listen to it. And I'm gonna try to go in.
Okay, so how are you trying to get there?
I would actually like to astral project, like I did before.
Okay.
So what do I roll for that?
You were doing with the same ritual? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, then you roll the same thing to
Okay.
activate the ritual.
Alright, I passed. The first one, I rolled a 10. It's great having a plus 16 in magic, let me tell you that. And then I passed the second one, I rolled a 5 again, but still, that's a pass.
Does a 23 hit you?
My what?
Your dodge.
Yeah, it definitely does. Even if I'm astral projecting?
Yes, because
Really?
it's another 23. Okay.
Can I nullify? Oh wait, that's not a reaction, right?
Well, how many ranks of this projection do you have?
For astral projection or nullification?
No, the astral projection.
Astral projection. How many ranks? I have 4.
Okay. Yes. You see, as your body starts to leave, it is instantly nullified by Joyce.
Can I nullify Joyce's nullify?
You can attempt to.
Yeah, I wanna Uno reverse on this. I'm a +5 to this. Yeah, that's gonna be a 21.
Well, did you roll the attack first?
Yeah, the attack is the 21.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay.
Now we're going to do an opposed will. So roll your 1d20 plus your nullify rank.
Okay. And do I add my will?
No.
No. Okay. Ooh, 26 for me. That's a 16 on the die and 10 ranks in nullify. It rhymes.
Said 26.
26, yes.
You actually do manage, yes, to cancel out. You counterspell her counterspell.
Hell yeah!
Reverse Uno on a reverse Uno.
I'm sorry, sweetie. I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
Spiritually flipping her off. And then also spiritually saying, I'm sorry, I just met, but I really want to do this.
This is a bad idea.
I know, but I'm not unfamiliar with bad ideas.
We just met. I really don't want to watch you die.
Well then, go away, I guess. And if everything's okay, let's get milkshakes afterwards.
Okay. Pushing your mind deep into this black void. I'm going to need an investigation.
Oh god, I'm so stupid, Sloth.
Perception, then, maybe, if you prefer?
No, I got it at 20.
Okay.
So 22.
Deep within this cloud, you eventually find what you recall to be Wisp had sort of a crystalline protective field around him. And you find that crystalline field, but inside isn't Wisp. It appears to be a creature similar to Boogie, actually, a little bit, made of pure blackness, of void, and it's leaking out of the cracks that were made in it earlier. It sees you, and you suddenly feel cold. Freezing, in fact, like all the life and energy is being sapped from you. And
Okay.
I'm gonna need a will save, please.
Alright. Oh god, I burned all my luck points and my hero point. Just to find out someone wasn't there. Okay. 27.
27. Okay. You are able to stand in this thing's presence for a few more moments, at which point you see it very briefly snap back into the protective shell, and you see its body start to take the form that looks more like Wisp before it begins to before you see his face for one moment staring at you, but then snaps right back to the creature. And it then is once again going to reach out through the cracks. Another will save.
Alright. How many wills do I have to make before I get to do something, huh?
You can do whatever you want, but as long as you're in the presence of things,
Okay.
you only have the ability while you're here to perceive with remote sensing.
True. Only in 23 this time.
23.
Mhm.
That'll still do it. Would you like to do something else while you're in here?
Yeah. So I can see and I can hear. Can I also gesture like spiritually? Or can I talk?
No, because that's a different power that you're doing.
Okay. What can I do, Sloth? Help me. Please.
I guess roll insight?
Yeah. Why is math for me hard this evening? Why is English hard for me this 18.
You will recall a discussion you had with Wisp a long time ago, where he said that the universe is full of demons and monsters and cosmic horrors that will want to take possession of your soul and the souls of all magic users. Can't imagine why that'd be relevant in this moment.
Oh, this is bad.
And I'm going to need another will save now.
Okay. So there's really nothing I can do about this. This has already taken hold of him? Oh god. Oh no. Are critical fails a thing in this? Because I rolled a nat 1.
Okay.
I
So,
have a +8 to will, so I'm making 9.
sorry, that's not enough. You feel all the energy drained from your body, or well, your consciousness. And you wake up, you don't know how many hours later. Your head is in the lap of Joyce. She is just wiping your forehead. Says, "Oh good, you're alive."
Is a demon in him, or is he the demon? Is there something we can do?
Hon, you're not making much sense here.
His
What demon?
soul is completely consumed by something monstrous and horrible. Is there something we can do to help? Is this what's supposed to happen to all of us because we do magic?
I don't really know, sweetheart. I'm real sorry about that this happened to you.
No, it can't be like this. It can't be like this. Is he just stuck like that forever? Is this my fault?
Now that's not helpful. Tell you what.
Joyce, you don't know what I did.
No. Let's not dwell on this. Let's be solution oriented. We got two of the brightest minds of the magical community right here in this, and we have an access to the greatest library ever. We will sort this out. And that's where we're going to end this session. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you for running.
Thank you for running.
Good night.